for reference, because this won't be in any kind of highlight. This is... I'm trying not to laugh at my own stupidity. I goofed up on something. Future Andre will put it in with an annotation or something. No, I don't want Stargo, though. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Terra, Go-Go, Sabin, and Celeste. Sprint shoes, and then you don't really need the XP egg. No, let's give you the Zephyr Cape. Okay, so I think we're gonna go deal with if you're unaware based on where we went. Well, I was trying not to be a buffoon. This is the Opera House, and there's a dragon here to deal with. So we're gonna go here first. Then maybe we'll go to Narsh. Gonna go fight the dragon. Where's the impresario? I think he's in here. But okay. We have something here that casts float, don't we? Yeah, cherub down. I'll give you a cherub down as well. Actually, give you the cherub down, because you're liable to just do so much more damage. And do we have a third cherub down? No, but that's okay. We'll cast float on the remaining people. So we'll probably have to go this way. So I'm assuming we just go over this way and just drop down like we did beforehand. There's even a wait here again. Get down there. Okay. Apparently we have to go look at the other switches. I thought we would have had to go in here. Let's go. Who hit the switch? I love how the band is still playing. Despite the fact that there's a big dragon sitting in the stage, the audience is filled and, like, everyone's just, like, staring at the dragon. Don't press the wrong switch or... Yeah, I don't care. Okay, let's get float on everyone else. Yeah, I kind of... Wow, okay, that's gonna suck. No idea what the hell that just did. Wait, okay. Shit. I need to start doing some damage. So let's double bum rush. Well, that didn't work. I know what I should be doing. Okay, well, let's get people floating again. And I need to haste to all of us. Let's give him a scan now that we're actually all floating. Because I kind of want to see what we're up against. Just hoping I didn't fuck that up. Okay, he's almost dead anyway. That's kind of what I was expecting. I guess I should have kept trying to steal from him, but this fight just ended up seeming a little bit more dangerous than I was expecting. Also, I think he only has an X potion, so I mean, sure, those are nice, but six dragons left. It looks like we're gonna have to save the day. What? But we already... What? Huh? Doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. It's just the fact that it's a mid-90s translated game, right? It is what it is. How are we doing for tents? Okay, that's this one. I should have actually taken the ROM off of the PS1 copy. That might have been a better idea. I'm pretty far in at this point, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm pretty sure you can get the ROM of the PS1 copy, like, off the actual disc. No, I'm just kind of half remembering, but I seem to remember that basically what's on the discs, like for the Anthology and Chronicles collections, is a custom SNES emulator that launches cutscenes when it's at specific points in the ROM that it's emulating. But again, like I said, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've looked at those discs and put one of them in a hard drive. Yeah, let's do Narsh. So we probably want to throw the Moogle into Edgar's slot, which sounds vaguely pervy. Or not Edgar's slot, Celeste's slot. Again, that sounds even more. It seems even more pervy. Okay, Mog is definitely getting the XP egg as well as the sprint shoes. Kinda win. Okay. I'm assuming I can't get in the locked door with Go-Go. I'm assuming I still have to use lock to do that. Oh, yay! Tonics! That's a thing we need. My god, I can't seem to do the bum rush. I know the Snow Dragon's supposed to be one of the harder ones, so we'll see if we're even able to do this, but I want to try, so. Man, he is proccing that pearl more and more. Yay, more tonics! Yay! broken into level. You go, 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 go. Now let's start dancing. Why not? Let's dance. Everybody dance now. Oh, we got a fire scheme and a water edge. I feel like this is all very weird, like... Suddenly this is what's going on. Like, we go into Narsh, into the mines, and then everything is monsters that are also motorbikes. And I don't know what to say about it. I mean, they're neat designs, I just kind of feel like... Of all the monster designs, these ones feel particularly out of place. Alright, so we're gonna learn a new dance. Actually, no. No. Yay! Okay, Mog's got all his dances. Yeah, like... I feel like... There's parts of this game that just really seem like... I really do love them. But at the same time... They are rough around the edges. I want to get past the dragon, because the dragon is really hard to fight. I almost wonder if it was just kind of like they ran out of time to kind of figure out exactly what they wanted to put in these places. Okay, we need to get away from the dragon. Thank you. So it was just kind of like, okay, well, we don't have much choice. We gotta put something here. Let's just put you on temporarily. I almost feel like they probably ran out of time and just were like, okay, well, let's just palette swap and rename some monsters to just... so that we get the variety that we were looking for. Like, these monsters, I mean, they make enough sense. They don't make, like, 100% sense or anything, but... Like, evil wizards lurking around and spirits. I mean, the Dark World, or the World of Ruin, it makes... some amount of sense. It's just the weird and like where you see the same enemies that are the Mag Roaders or palette swap of the first time, which is like on the train ride out of the Esper factory, or the magic tech factory in Vector. That almost like that makes sense coming from a like, okay, that's a little ludicrous, but I can buy it given that it's a video game and where we are in it. Stay away from me. I want to go get Triarch first. And I want to save. How did Mog only learn both two? Mog must have a natural learning for some spells. It must be what it is, because he's a Moogle and not like human or anything. Because otherwise that doesn't make any sense. Taking forever. You know, I kind of find it strange, actually, now that I'm looking at this, that Mog doesn't have a, fire dance. You'd think that he would have a fire dance. There's a lava area that we could bring him into, theoretically. Weak against fire, okay. Alright, I need to know what I'm doing. Okay, there, that was fire. Morph, I guess. I wonder what he'll do if I mimic her morphing. Okay, he just doesn't do anything. Wow, that was a lot of damage. So basically now I've locked Go-Go. Accidentally, I've locked Go-Go into dancing. Awesome. That's a thing I meant to do. Oh well, it's dealt with. It's done. No problem. 7 magic points. You humans freed me from that prison of ice? You possess magicite? Who are you? I sense war and destruction. How could that stupid war possibly have lasted 1,000 years? You can tell that you want to put a stop to the madness. Let's see if you are worthy. Magicite, magicite. I'm gonna get some magicite. Which I have been looking for a while. Okay. Try talk. In Dota, you mean? I'm assuming you mean in Dota. Otherwise, that would be very strange. Watching video of yourself getting blown up by mines. Because, like, you know, that would be the future. Or I guess it could be the past. But I would assume that if you were blown up by mines, you would be dead. Okay, we're gonna go back and save and hit a tent. Okay, so now we're gonna go knock off another party member. Because the marrow, I think, is just like right up here. Like now I can go off the end where Tritalk was. Which is the whole reason I have the Moogle with. Okay, let's see if he'll still blitz. No, okay. Yeah, see, I know, like, almost nothing about Dota. Really, about any, so I'm like, mines! Yes! Mm-hmm. Although, I mean, like, I'm assuming it was just there were mines on the battlefield and you ran into them and it was weird or something, but still. It's very much, yes, mines. I have no idea where to go. It's been so long since I've done this. I thought that was right, otherwise I wouldn't have hit Mimic. I guess let's do Snowman Jazz. Can I still Mimic even though I'm Imp? Well, I guess I won't find out. I mean, like, I was able to do it, I just don't know what he would actually do. Everything in here casts Imp. Like, everything. I don't know why they're called poppers either. That's... Oh, yay, a gauntlet. Oh wait, no, we're gonna go this way. That raises its own set of questions. I mean, they're quite clearly squirrels. It's probably not what their actual name is in Japanese. Before you were here, me and Zafros were talking about the regional differences and the translation differences and stuff. Okay, let's deal with these guys ASAP. Balls! We were talking about the regional differences, specifically relating to the Three Stooges references in fuck off. Yeah, that's probably gonna hurt actually now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, good. I thought he would actually attack me. But like, they kept the... Demi, what? Okay. They kept them with the Three Stooges theme in one of the later English translations, but it's not there in the Japanese originals. The original Japanese is, like, they've got names based on different words for dream. Like, it's like just English, Italian, and something else. Or not English, Italian. French, Italian, and something else. So for some reason, Woolsey decided to translate them to be the Three Stooges. Wang. I kind of expected that. Although I actually expected it to put me further back, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, really odd things about the localization of this game. When I have more spare time, I'd love to actually do a video about, or maybe almost like a pair of videos, because I have no idea how much material I'd have there, about the differences between the different versions of Final Fantasy VI, because there's a bunch of them. Because the PS1 version is a different translation than the... I want to say it's a different translation than the GBA version. And they added a bunch of things in the GBA version. In the PS1 version, they added very few things. There we go. Now we're here. In the PS1 version, they only added permanent sprint shoes. Although I think it's more of a button you press that you run faster. And they redid a few of the translations to just clean them up, but they didn't, like, majorly overhaul them. I really should do, like, a video series on it at some point or something. What's with this carving? It looks like bones. Something is that eye. Magicite. And now Marrow's gonna get all pissy at me because I stole his stone. Terato. suspect this is going to be the last thing we do for the stream. Capture. Let's... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Doesn't have anything. Kinda suspected. Green cherry? What? Oh, that's not good. Oops. Okay, I'm assuming he's gonna be weak to fire. But I'm not sure. Oh, he's only level 33. He's half dead already. Weak against fire. Okay, so then let's... Shit. So mimic the bum rush, and then that should be enough to put him away. I'm your boss, Kupo. You're gonna join us, Kupo. You stupid caveman. Admirer of bone carvings. As strong as a Gygus. A Sasquatch pal with muscle. His name is... Amaro. Oh, me Amaro. Yes, boss. Me join you. Amaro, no slouching now. Kupo. Oh, me wait for you in big airship. Sasquatch. I've played through this game enough times naming, like, everyone different things. I'm just keeping everyone's actual names when I play through it this time. Okay, so we're gonna walk out of Nurse and then we'll probably be done for the day. Let's just fight them all. It's easier. We might come back in when we do the stream on Tuesday and do the dragon, so that's why I don't really want to go any farther. Plus, I mean, we're right at the end of the stream window, so... no, that's the wrong way. And here is the nonsense robot things. Let's just keep hitting things. I mean, realistically, that's far more entertaining. With the World of Ruin, or like just Narsh in the World of Ruin? With like, if this is the point that you come in at, I mean, it's also the biggest part of the game because there's just so much to do. But it, yeah, I can imagine it being confusing, considering you basically missed all of the, like, you've missed basically. It's like reading a book and not reading the first half of the book. Yep. we'll leave life off the... Yeah, we'll get life off of Seraphim from Mog. Does this guy have anything good? Well, I'm not going to keep messing around, so... Oh, gained a level. Good for you, Mr. Moogle. So now we're only missing one party member, and I don't know if I want to go do that or not next. I have to look at the difficulty of that, because the Phoenix Cave is one of the hardest areas of the game. It is not the hardest. We still have the Fanatic's Tower and Kefka's Tower, and the Dinosaur Forest. There's a lot still to do in this game. Which is one of, like, it is seriously one of the things I like the most about the game. Is that, the World of Ruin, you play for a little bit, and then after that, like, basically, after you have after you have the airship, it is completely up to you how you want to play the game. You do not need to do anything else. You can configure the end of the game however you want. You'd be dumb not to get, like, most of your party members back. Or, like, really masochistic. Like, if you wanted to see, like, I'm sure the speedrunners don't get everyone back. I'm kind of curious now what the Kefka's tower looks like for speedrunning, but, because I think I've only ever seen 100% speedrun of this. Anyway, that is it for the day. So, yeah. Thanks, everyone, and I'll be back pretty soon. I'll be back.